Alright, everybody looking to get their Bantam doors to look a little more like a billet. I'm going to go through a little step-by-step process I used. So you're going to need some 320 grit, some 600 grit. A little bit used on that one, but it'll work. You're also going to need matting from under your kitchen cabinets, something like that, a little soft rubbery stuff. This is the ones that come with it, with that shiny crap all over them. So first you'll start with the 320. You're going to want to get it wet. So just go ahead and get the sandpaper wet. I'm going to take it with the grain this way. You're going to put some pressure on one side like this. Be a little aggressive on it, it's okay. You can either count how many passes you make or just kind of eyeball it as you go. Same, put the pressure on that one side. Now on this one, put your 3 fingers across, put equal pressure so you're not pushing on the left or the right. Flip it around, do it again. We'll wash this off and look at it. You won't be able to tell what you have until it dries, but we're already starting to get rid of that sheen. The lines aren't looking too bad, but more shiny on this side than that side, as you can see. A little bit on that side, but more on here. Just kind of work it back and forth. You always want to flip it and do about the same on both ways so it doesn't become uneven. You want to keep it wet because the dust from this is harmful. It's fiberglass, so you don't want to inhale that crap. Starting to get some shape to the lines. A little bit of sheen left, but not much. So let's see what we can do here. When you get down far like this, a little bit less pressure is better. Yeah, it's getting there. Get this wet. looking better. Looks like it still dips in right here, if you can see that. The middle, kind of pinched in. What I do when it gets down to that, just remove the matting. Just go straight on the counter. Don't push super hard. Same thing. Starting to look right. A little bit wet still, but it's drying. Looks like there still might be a little bit of sheen in the middle. So let's bring this back. And equal pressure. That looks pretty good. An additional step you can take is if you want these edges a little more rounded, is you can just kind of hold it at like a 45, like this. Roll it on the corners like this. Try to keep the pressure even. And on the thumb catch, don't overdo it. You don't want that thing to become sharp. Once you get them sanded to the point where you're happy with them, that's when you come back with the 600 grit. You can do the same process just to kind of finish it up a little bit. Just gets it a little bit softer. Removes any imperfections. I didn't wet this, but you can wet it. It's looking good. Last step is coming up. Get some of the good stuff. This isn't the good stuff, but it'll work. And you don't need a lot, just the residue and the cap will work. You don't want to put a lot because it can feel greasy. And once you get it on there, wipe off any excess. And I would let that dry for about 15 minutes. Wipe off the leftovers. But since I don't want to wait 15 minutes, real quick I'll go over a little tip for you. One last thing is when you're doing this door, take the 600 grit, just kind of fold it into like a funnel shape, run in here, and just hit that inner edge where the button ring sits, that edge. That way you'll never get a little sharp feeling right here. It'll be nice and smooth. So wipe off that excess. So before, the wonky shape, after, nice and straight, smooth finish. Good to go. So I'll show you on this guy. That's the before. That's the after. Alright, good luck guys.